Hi, I'm Linksys. I've been struggling to think of what I wanted to make for this channel. I know that I want this channel to be one of those video essay channels, but I keep finding that I don't know what to talk about. Hell, I made an entire video about Bird Box and found that I didn't really have anything worthwhile to say about it. So, I evolved that idea about video essays. How am I supposed to talk about anything when I can talk about everything? So I narrowed it down. How about I talk about video games? Then I found something that made me even more confused. I had nothing to say. I've had my share of gaming experiences. Hell, I used to call myself a gamer, and still do, despite the fact that I spend most of my time watching YouTube instead of playing games anymore. I think the big problem with me trying to talk about games is that I barely have any games to talk about. In an age where you can play a game over and over again while having a different experience each time, how could you want to play anything else? I think the biggest culprit in me thinking like this would be Minecraft. I've been playing the game for years, and when I just want to relax and play something, I still find myself jumping onto Minecraft. But something changed. Minecraft went from a game that I loved every second of playing to a game that I can barely struggle to play for more than an hour. Maybe it's just puberty that viciously attacked my attention span. Maybe it's something else. But let's explore why. Let's explore why I hate Minecraft. Of course, I'm being a little bit hyperbolic by saying that I hate Minecraft. I still enjoy playing it, but I can confidently say that I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. So, why did I enjoy it? What made Minecraft fun? It's been a long time since my first experience of playing Minecraft. I can still remember it, back in 2010, reading Captain Underpants after a long school day, going to my friend's house and watching him play Minecraft on his laptop, and being absolutely blown away from such a game. I remember, if I wasn't doing anything else, I would be in my room, playing the online demo for Minecraft, watching the early videos about Minecraft and wanting to experience stuff like it. I remember watching a video that was clearly structured to be like the Titanic disaster, and with my now seasoned Minecraft experience, I can say that the boat was moving and crashing thanks to the Archimedes ship mod. But at the time I didn't know that. I was blown away. I wanted to experience something like that, so I hopped into the online demo version of Minecraft and I built a ship, and roleplayed crashing. Today, I've tried in vain to find that video, to experience some type of nostalgia which I rarely indulge in. I would spend nights playing Minecraft while I left my window open, allowing the cool wind to gently caress my skin without a care in the world. I remember being frustrated whenever I accidentally closed the tab because I'd lose everything I built. I remember watching early Shadow of Israel videos, which I had watched prior to playing the demo, but admittedly forgot about it, and completely forgot about the channel and the game as a whole. Whereas my YouTube search history used to be filled with Sonic, Mario, and World of Warcraft, it was now filled with Minecraft roleplay, survival, builds, and mod showcases, which I would watch while eating sugary snowball candies. But looking back on those early experiences, I remember what made them so influential. It was the experience of making your own stories, the feeling of overcoming the early struggles, of watching others make their own stories, of discovering the ins and outs of the game. Maybe it was my lack of knowledge about internet culture, or of games that made it amazing to experience. I remember getting rickrolled trying to build a speaker in Minecraft. I remember one of my friends telling me about a server to play on, and when I bought the game, my young mind wanted to know how to play the server. When I clicked on the multiplayer tab and tried to add a server, I would see the server name and IP forms and think that it meant I needed to know the password to get into servers. So I felt content playing single player. And I still had fun, building and shaping my world. But I can still do that now. I can still roleplay, I can still build and shape my world, even better than I used to, especially with the new shortcut functions and blocks and water physics. So why do I feel less happy playing the same game I played years ago? And I realized, it isn't. It isn't the same game I played years ago. No, that game is gone. What was that game? That game was lighter. It had different generation, different textures. The animals acted funnier. The minecarts were more satisfying to play with. The boats weren't. That game was fun. It wasn't trying to be anything else, and although it had its inspirations, it was unique. It was the only fun place at the time to create your own story. Where else could you do that? RuneScape? WoW? Dota? All games with their own stories built in? The only other game where you could really have fun, like in Minecraft, was Gary's Mod, and that game was so entirely different. Where else could you build a city and burn it in the same day? Nowhere. It was unique, and everyone knew that. Now it's not the same. It feels like Minecraft is trying to emulate real life, which is definitely not what it was originally trying to do. The newer version of the game feels more like playing a modded version of the game that I loved. And while I can say that I have played with mods in the past and had tons of fun, it was always refreshing to go back to vanilla. Now, we have a confused game that doesn't know what it is, and that is noticeable with the different art styles, and the different animals which look like they don't even belong in the game. And with the approaching update, it looks like we're completely abandoning that old game. The old textures will be replaced with a consistent new resource pack. The old achievements are now replaced with advancements. The old testificates are now replaced with the new villagers. It isn't the same Minecraft. And honestly, I've been feeling dread as I watch the new update progressing into a release. By the time I'm done making this video, it probably will have been released. I want that vanilla game back, and it looks like it's gonna be gone forever. I don't think it's an understatement nor an overstatement to say that Minecraft's music is outstandingly amazing. The ambient music is absolutely relaxing, as if it were saying, "Here, enjoy your time. Don't rush. This is your world." The ambient music is unique in comparison to the music discs, which have comparatively more intense sounds. This is one part of the game which I think is absolutely perfect. The old ambient music mixes perfectly with the new ambient music, perhaps because they have the same creator and thusly follow a consistent soothing theme. When Living Mice kicks in. When Danny kicks in. When Clark kicks in. When Minecraft kicks in. You feel calm. And when the new ambient underwater music kicks in, you feel in awe of the natural generation and the sea life. I frequently listen to the music of Minecraft, and I have frequently listened to most of the tracks for years. I am not, and I don't think I ever will be, tired of it. Have you ever listened to the music that's meant to be played in the end, during the fight with the Ender Dragon? It's just some sustained notes, playing patiently, gently. No notes fighting to get the dominant sound, just some sustained notes, some ambient sound with elements of the base theme of Minecraft twinkling subtly, as if it were saying, "This is your moment, seize it." And that's what made Minecraft. The moments where you unexpectedly feel joy, sorrow, fear, and awe. And occasionally, those moments still happen. I think Minecraft's audience has changed. And it's no fault to the game, but the way the game is presented. The origins of Minecraft sit in the forums. Notch would update people on what he intended to add to the game. He would release the classic versions through the forums. I don't think that it would be wrong to say that the origin of Minecraft was not targeted towards children, but instead towards the more adult gamers. That's what's different with the modern game. It's more focused on marketing to children, which admittedly makes sense as there isn't going to be adult gamers consistently, while children are constantly being produced, and the marketing to children can be seen in the Minecon events. The majority of the audience is children. You let children frequently ask questions, the snapshot releases sound as if they are being presented to a child. Even YouTubers who are invited to speak in panels are more child-friendly. Look, I don't think it's bad to have a child-friendly game, but when you center your marketing on children, you stagnate the audience that you should intend to focus on. After all, an adult probably doesn't want to play a kid's game, but a kid might want to play an adult's game. It's embarrassing when people point out that you're playing a kid's game, and it can be rationalized through the fact that you're playing a building game which has been consistently associated with Lego, a children's toy company. But really, why does it matter that it's similar to Lego? It's a creative medium. It would be ridiculous to criticize an artist for drawing in pencils because that's what kids do. It would be ridiculous to criticize an artist for painting because that's what kids do. The fact is, with the shift in an audience, we've seen less amazing creations. Sure, a kid can paint or draw, but can they do it as well as an adult? Rarely. So, it's even stagnated the impressive grandeur of builds and slowed down the progress of community expression. You've changed audience, which in turn changed the game. It's made the game less fun. From everything I've said so far, you might get the impression that I hate change. And while I can say that change does make me uneasy, I love some of the changes that have been made to Minecraft. The Aqua update has been something which everyone has wanted since we could fish and boat. The Redstone update has made more possibilities and contraptions, opening the technical sides of Minecraft to those who pursue it. The variations of wood and now trapdoors and doors are welcome as they open creative possibilities, and new ways to place trapdoors has been entirely welcome as it's made it convenient for building. Andesite has added another neutral texture which can be used in buildings or in terraforming to a beautiful result. Look, I have to confess something. I haven't been playing Minecraft for a while. I kept tabs on the new updates, but I haven't played it. The game is just less fun for me. So, when I was writing this script, I got on Minecraft. I opened a world I made with my sister so we would spend more time together, and was gleeful of all the memories the world held. I looked at some screenshots, which were when we were still building the world and having fun. I was happy. I compared the screenshots with the current version of the world, and I was in awe of how much we've changed. I want to experience those same things I experienced in the youth of my gameplay. So I set up a world. I played through it in survival, I got the achievements, I built bases, I collected the music, and when I killed the Ender Dragon, I jumped through that portal and read those words again, the ones telling me to wake up, and listen to that music. I cried. Happy, sorrowful, memorable tears. This is what Minecraft is. Joy and memories.